welcome to another day and another story. And I thought I'd try sitting outside today because it's such a lovely day. I mean, you might hear cars going by, people walking by, but we're outside and it's a lovely place to be. So while I was looking for another story to tell, I came across a very interesting story written by a young man called Pedro Pablo Sacristan, and he lives in Spain. And thank you very much, Pedro Pablo, for letting me tell your story, which you've entitled The Young Puppet Maker. There was once a young man who liked puppets so much that he became an apprentice to a master puppet maker. Sadly, the young man was rather clumsy, and his teacher and the other apprentices were always telling him he had no ability when it came to making puppets and that he would never amount to much. Even so, he enjoyed it so much that he worked day after day after day to improve. Despite his efforts, they would always find something wrong with the puppets he made, and they ended up throwing him out of the workshop. He wasn't going to give up, so he decided that from then on he would spend his whole life making just one kind of puppet. On he went, and whenever he found a fault with his puppet, he would abandon it and start right again from square one. The years passed, and with each new attempt, his puppet became a little better. By now, his puppet was much better than anything his old fellow apprentices could make, but he still kept on making improvements, looking for perfection. Living like that, the man wasn't making any money, and many people laughed at how poor he was. By the time he was an old man, his puppet was truly wonderful, so much so that finally one day, after so many years' work, he finished work on his puppet, sat back and said, "I can't find anything wrong with it. This time it's perfect." And for the first time in all those years, instead of abandoning his puppet, he put it on the shelf, feeling truly satisfied and happy. And the rest is history. That perfect puppet came to life and had 1,000 adventures and gave the old man more joy than any other famous puppet maker ever got from any of their creations. That was so sweet, wasn't it? I think you know who that was. Yes, you're right. It was Geppetto, the puppet maker who made, yes, Pinocchio. That was lovely. And again, it was written by Pedro Pablo Sacristan. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.